Come with me as I visit one of the largest archaeological sites in Central America. Hidden away in a remote region is an ancient burial site that can be traced back to Panama's indigenous tribes. When we arrived, we were greeted by our guide who gave us full access to film. He told us the remains were discovered when the site was being prepared for a sugarcane plantation in 1973. They found that the skeletal remains are estimated to be around 1,200 years old. So far, archaeologists have excavated a total of 8 skeletal remains, 7 males and 1 female. They were able to distinguish the female remains from the males because the female pelvis has a wider shape and the skull is much smaller. But what makes the site even more interesting is that archaeologists found gold artifacts and ceramic offerings that are believed to have been used in the practice of sacrificial rituals. We were told that out of the 8 skeletal remains, one has been identified as a tribal leader who was buried with gold and other adornments. These artifacts are currently being kept in Panama's National Bank. And in the practice of burying a high-status individual, we were told that up to 31 other individuals would be sacrificed to serve as companions in the afterlife. We were then brought to the exact spot where the ceremonial rituals were held right before the burials. Here, the tribal community would build altars for offerings, and the wooden pillars acted as a barrier between the spectators and those taking part in the rituals. And if you're wondering how can an ancient tomb stay preserved after all these centuries, we were told that it's a combination of the impermeable soil used, the 12-foot depth of the graves, and the dry climate. Since the discovery of the skeletal remains, this archaeological site has garnered global attention and was even featured on the cover of National Geographic. We were told that between January and March, the excavations will resume and it will be open for the public to watch in real time.